The death toll has risen to 18 after a passenger ship carrying 456 people capsized in China's Yangtze River. In all, 14 people have been saved. The Eastern Star sank within 1 or 2 minutes after being caught in a cyclone on Monday night, according to the ship's captain and chief engineer, who both survived the incident. South Korea confirmed 5 more cases of the Middle East respiratory syndrome today, bringing to 30 the number of infected people since the outbreak began in the country 2 weeks ago. South Korea reported its first 2 deaths from MERS yesterday, fueling fear in the country, which has reported the most cases outside the Middle East, where the disease first appeared. Turkey's minority groups are competing in Turkey's parliamentary elections scheduled for June the 7th, reflecting changes in a society more open to the rights of minorities. Armenian, Yazidi and Roma origin candidates managed to secure top spots on the slates, raising hopes for a strong minority representation in parliament. Police fired on protesters who took to the streets of Burundi's capital yesterday in renewed protest against President Pierre Nkurunziza's decision to run for a 3rd term in office. Protesters say they are angry that a weekend summit of African leaders had not urged Nkurunziza to halt his bid, but only urged a delay in elections. The US Senate has voted to limit the government's ability to collect phone data, a policy that had been in place since September 2001 and brought to light by former NSA contractor Edward Snowden. Instead of receiving bulk quantities of data from telephone and internet companies, the NSA will now be forced to request the information through a court order.